What's up guys, Bua Davis here. Welcome to 2D Platformer Shooter Series episode number 3. Today we will be fixing our movement. If you like my content and want to see more videos like this, please like this one and subscribe to my channel. Now let's get started. So, movement. In the previous episodes, if you remember, we did some movement. We don't have animations just yet, but we have one big problem. When we are moving on the left side, our character is still facing on the right side. We should fix it. Well, I could probably do the animations first and then fix it, but I just don't want to confuse you. So let's be logical and let's fix it first. And to fix it, it's very simple. You just need to know one key thing. If we select our player, and if we have a look on the inspector panel right here, it has this transform element with position, rotation, and scale. And the scaling is size. It's set to 111. It just Unity's original points for scaling. But if we select this X and change it to be -1, as you see, our player now has rotated and he is now looking on the left side. That's exactly what we're gonna do now with our script when we are touching left key. So our player will rotate himself and it will work very smooth. And let's open our player script and let's start working on it. Well, what we have here, we have this rb.velocity to move on the x-axis, so to move horizontally, but we are doing it in all cases. We should separate cases when we are moving on the right, left, or when we are not moving at all. So let's select this line and let's cut it. And instead we can say if direction, which is our input for horizontal axis, is greater than 0f, it means that we are moving on the right side. Let's paste our line of code because movement is movement. We need this code to move. Then we can say else if direction is less than 0f, it means that we are moving on the left side. Let's paste it one more time because we are still using this script. And else, well, else means that we are not moving at all. So we can say here that rb.velocity equals new vector 2, and we just need to make our horizontal axis, so x-axis 0. So let's say 0 here, and we should keep now y unchanged. So rb.velocity.y. That's one point. We just separated different conditions when we are moving on the left, right, or when we are not moving. Now, as I said, we should access somehow this element, the scaling element, from our script, which is very simple. First, let's say that when we are moving on the right side, what we're gonna do? We can say that transform.localScale, which allows us to access to scaling, is equal new vector 2, and well, we have right now 1 and 1, as you see. If you have different numbers here in scaling, you should use them, but I have just standard 1 and 1. I did not change anything here. So I will say 1f and 1f. It means that everything will stay as it is when we are moving on the right side, and our player will be facing right side as it is right now. But for the left side, here we can change our code a little bit, and you can pause this video and think yourself what I'm gonna do here, because it's always good practice to think few seconds independently because you will remember this topic better. But if not, no problem. We just need to say here rb.transform.localScale equals new vector 2. And instead of 1, as I said, we should use -1f and 1f for the y because we don't need to change anything on the y-axis. We can save this script. So Control S or Command S if you are on Mac. And let's go back in Unity, let your script compile, and let's see if everything is working. And let's press play. Okay, and indeed everything is working. As you see, when we are facing on the left side, our player is also rotating with us. That's nice. In the next episode, what we're gonna do, we will make animations for movement, for jumping, and so on. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. And if you like my content and want to see more videos like this, please like this one, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell not to miss any new upcoming videos. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.